Alrighty. So we're back at it. I'm working on learning Unreal. And right now we're at the getting geometry in the environment step. Okay. Auto generate collision. Only thing that I seem to be missing here is that static architecture combined meshes. That's what I'm looking. That's what I want to. Well, do I want to do that? Yeah, let's do that for now. All right. So it might have been what I really wanted to do was group those other meshes. Well, that's importing. I'm going to come back and continue reading up on who develops a website to do this. This is ridiculous. So it's still importing. Okay, let's ignore those. So the scale of this is ginormous. Holy. What's up? You gonna show me? Let's see. One of these. Thoughts? Okay. Good. Okay. Work. One. Back over. That. Okay. Work. Work. Back. Actually, call it work. Perfect. Calls it. The rest of the world calls it. So which one do you want? What do you want to practice? Okay. So overall, what you twice. Start getting busy. Do it 3 times and then 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So you think you can show me that you can do it? Welcome back, John. Hope that doesn't break a window one day. All right. So I've got this in. I'm a little disappointed that it doesn't give me there's no global properties, right? So I feel like I should be able to select this and get details over here. I have a hard time believing that there's no properties for an object until it's loaded, is placed in the project. So I got this. Wow, that's, I don't know what I wanted to do. So I can already see it doesn't want to bring in any materials at all. Set. I guess this, but the scale actually looks correct. Whoa! Okay. So, content. Materials? That didn't work. So that's a problem, right? because I don't want everything to be wood. So I think what I actually need to do, I need to come back and re-import this a different way. What you think?
It looks good. It feel like I was walking through the floor though.
Yeah, the floor calibration is messed up. I don't know what the deal is. Did you get a pretty good feel for the space? What did you think about that house? Not like about it.
The living room, that was a but the space off of the dining.
Yeah, they wanted. The real estate agent said, well, this client wants a play area for the kids, but not the office. And she said, and you know what I've done in the past is put a play area off the dining room. I was like, okay, do it.
I wouldn't use that as a player. Maybe it could be.
It kind of makes sense in the context of you could just go play area straight outside.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I agree with it being right off the dining room.
Yeah. A little.
I don't know. Did you get it? Doesn't look like you have it yet.
Not yet. You're supposed to catch it with the foot or the opposite foot.
Except you're not supposed to use the bottom of your foot. What I don't want. Bottom. I want to see. It. I look up. You're looking. Behind. Behind it. Behind. It. It. Behind. There you go. There you go. Practice that.
Alright.
Okay, so we don't want to combine meshes this time.
Now you want to work on what you're working on first.
Yep. What did he want to do?
He wants to play VR.
Oh.
Because apparently you don't know how to play.
Oh. No, you can play VR if you show me your pull behinds. So here's part of the issue is that when I import this FBX, it brings all of the individual pieces from the FBX in as individual meshes. So that's a little weird. When I delete something from the game area, it stays in the outliner. I feel like I'm missing something there on that. Alright. Base material in Okay. So I feel like what I want to do now is I want to combine these somehow. Try and group them. Make the source control, edit. I can drag them all in and it will make them individual, or it'll put them all in the right place. But I want them to be grouped so I don't have to. Did you do it? Hold on 1 second. See it. Over here, we're not trying to go around the table. Put your foot down. There you go. You can do the other foot too. Think that's good enough? Don't use the bottom of your foot. Right there. There you go. That was it. Play VR, but while you're waiting for your turn. For your turn. Under control. Don't hit anybody in VR. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, so I think... So here's the question now. How do I... Oh, it's still... This is not good. Okay. Unreal. Goodness gracious. Unreal FBX. Group. Meshes. What I'm wanting to do is put a material on it without the entire thing becoming that material. See, I put brick on one face, and now my roof is brick, right? So the other problem is that I don't know. I feel like I'm just not getting something quite right here, because I can bring all these pieces in, and then I'm pretty sure that once they're in, I can drop, I think. There wasn't one mesh, so here's the problem. Okay, when I import the FBX, it brings in all 400 of the different pieces inside the model as separate pieces. Which means that in order to move them all, okay, I have to select all of them. Well, I'm still working on getting the UI figured out. But once I deselect, I can't, aside from here, is this the only way you can select things, is right here? Holy cow. Okay, so maybe this is what I need to do here. So I go here and I can't, there's no way to group these. Attach to pivot transform. I want to make a folder, I guess, maybe, for these to all go under, so that I don't have to scroll forever to select all of them just to move them, right? And so the other issue is I'm not even sure how to move stuff right now. Okay, well, that's how I move it. Right, I can group it. Great. How do I group it? There we go. It's Control G. All right. So now I only have a group. Now I can't select individual ones. Let's just see what happens here. Alright, so I missed. I put the brick on the wrong face. Alright, so then it also looks like I have an issue with my split faces here. I can't... see here, concrete tiles, we'll drop that on there. Or not. There it goes. Glass. Oh man. So we're gonna have to do that to all of them. Isn't really the end of the world, but I can't select only one part. How do I select only one part? Like, even over here, if I select one thing, it selects the whole thing now that I've grouped them. There's no way for me to select only one part. that I'm aware of. Again, still learning the interface. As I've grouped them now, right? So, so now, under the scene where all mesh parts are, down here, this right here, there, I selected one. It's not selected in here because this is not the canvas. But if I select this, there's no properties over here. Is that what you're talking about? Why not? We're not understanding what you're saying here. I think I need a light in there. Let's do a lit. Okay, so I unlocked the group. So now I have control over the individual pieces. I don't want to do that. Yeah, well, right. Once it's in the right place, you're right. I don't need to group it, but I still have a problem where I'm going to have to drop a material on every single one of these faces. And I think this gets closer to the conversation we were having the other day of why I'm not having to unwrap things, right? And it's because the way that geometry is exported from the architectural side, just isn't quite the same as it is from the 3D Viz side. Oh, that's not good. See, and I can't split out. See, yeah, that's not good there. Okay, so I think FBX is just not going to work here. I'm okay with dropping materials on every face, but I gotta be able to make the different geometries different materials, and this window is not letting me do that. It's not letting me drop a different material in there for the glass in the frame. Alright. Lumion Bridge and FBX? Which external software did you use? Okay, so this is exporting FBX. And it's bringing it in. This came in with materials and everything, man. Oh, I think that was the sample stuff. He hasn't imported anything yet. Why did his come in with materials? Ew. I bet that's something that I have to buy though. Hold on a second, let me see what this guy's doing. EA, EDA, FBX. Both of them are free to download. Okay, that looks better. Holy crap. I wonder if that means... that will work in Unity also. That's what I'm looking for right there. Okay, let's see. Autodesk FBX converter. Okay, so you're saying you can get materials from Revit and use part of its feature. Select one mesh, right click, and click select all with the same material. Okay. Well, I can't do that anymore. Select all with same material. That's everything right now. Okay. So I think, oops, fuck, and then we'll just delete this. Okay, and I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to come back over here. I don't think anything's wrong with the export. I think Autodesk doesn't know how to export from Revit to its own format. There are references in the undo history, so the undo history will be clear. Are you sure you want to delete these assets? Delete. Okay. Sure. Let's do that. And I think, you know, this is, can you have which file? The FBX file? Online. How am I supposed to send it to you? Did I ever turn my music down, or is it still like way up? It's still way up. Revit. Here, I'll give you both of them. Okay, that's uploading. So I will send that to you as soon as I get it. But what I want to do right now, FBX converter. What I want to do right now is let's just hit convert and see what happens. Is that done? Or is it still uploading? Kind of hard to tell. Yeah, I don't know if this that link's gonna work, but give it a shot. Feel important. Is it still importing? Or has it frozen? So I think the problem with that FBX file is that for some reason the Revit development team can't get exports to Autodesk formats to work. The IFC form, well, IFC is not Autodesk, but they couldn't get IFC exports to work. FBX formats have never worked. DWFs have even had problems. And for some reason, they just can't get it right. So I wouldn't be surprised. It should not be taking this long to import. By the way, it should not be. In task. Right. Open. Oh, skip restore. Go. Okay, don't import. Let's do this the correct way here. It does kind of stink that this doesn't update the way that Unity does. Like, I can't just drop a file in there, because that means I'm going to have to go through the re-import process every time, which I don't know. That may be a problem, it may not. I wonder if I'm messing it up by dropping the files in there. Like, I wish I knew. I had some kind of reference on how long this is supposed to take to import. See what they're doing now. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Except it doesn't seem to want to import the FBX that was exported from the exporter. It seems to have crashed the Oh, something just happened. Oh. Okay. So I think doing the combine all meshes, well, no, that shouldn't have made a difference though. Here goes. Perfect. Okay, let's unlight that. Hey, perfect. There it goes. Alright, so, just doing a quick layout here. So there's no separate shaders or anything like that. Which means I'm stuck with the same elements of how this works. Okay, that's okay. So the question is, probably just open the marketplace 3 times. So let's do gypsum board. Oh my god. Okay. Which begs the question. Come back here to geometry, meshes, bond geometry. There we go. Okay, this is what I was looking for earlier. Okay, this looks familiar. Still can't select anything. What am I'm not understanding how to select stuff in the editor. These are all material slots. Picker, LED settings, general settings. The scale's fine, I think. The scale looks to be... Okay, fine. I'll close this. See, if this is the headpiece, right? I think the scale is actually alright. Or are you talking about the materials? Yeah, the material needs to be scaled a little bit. That flooring actually looks okay, though. What I need to do is... I wonder if I can just... Granite. that. What is making a box 100 by what are you trying to get me to do? A 100 feet by 100 feet? I think the scale is fine. Look, here's an HDM set. Right here. That's to scale. I'm trying to find the material. Oh, that's right. I don't actually have the materials in stainless textile. Okay. Base color. These are all parameters. Okay. So here's what I want to do. Okay, so actually, let's come back to here and let's do content, geometry. Can we make materials? Does that actually do anything over here? Content. No, it doesn't. I don't understand that. New folder. Materials. Here's what I want to be able to do. And do I have to import the image? Can I not just drag this over? That's what I want to do. But it has to import it. Okay. That was not the intent. Okay. Why is it red? Create material. UVs, textures, add. Is that what it needs to happen? I need to go texture object. I don't know. Texture sample. What is this? Convert to texture object. Texture sample. Drop that on there. Nope. Do that. Delete that. Why can I not drop this in here? Maybe it's here? That's where I have to drop it. Okay. So then, normal. I'm guessing it's just another texture sample. Oh, look, it did the same thing. Okay. So, texture sampler normal. Oh. Almost. How's it going?
Fine.
You ready to go home? How do I make it normal here? Let's look at these others here. Texture sample. Okay. We don't need to do that. There we go. So right, so you just imported this from from the FBX into Unreal, right? Duplicate. Or maybe it's that. That's where I need to be looking at. Wait. Oh, it's not a normal. Yeah, sure, go ahead. What just broke? Yeah, I've got the Lumion plugin. The problem is that you can't bring Collada files into Unreal. Yeah, that's what I've got. That's what's going on right here. Ooh. That's what's happening here. Mm-hmm. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back later this episode for your help. And hopefully you can join me when I'm done, or when I get back. I can learn some more UE. So far so good, I think. Gotta get the materials and the lighting down. Yep. So I'm actually going to, yeah, we'll do this real quick. Let's I don't know what I need in order to we'll just build it. Cannot connect to source control. So we'll see what happens, but in the meantime, I'll be back later, and I'll show you how it came out.
Of Barcelona now. Yeah, there's definitely more intensity in this Barcelona.